extended period of time that she took to give birth. It took almost 9 hours in total for her to give birth to the 5 cubs. So, I mean, the first signs are often very subtle, that you might see a slight swelling below, but it's actually very difficult to really confirm in cheetahs until they're very much in the late stages of the pregnancy. They would normally carry the fetuses for about 93 days. That's the duration of the actual pregnancy. Because Swara is quite tame, we were able to, just palpate on the ventral abdomen, and we can feel all the teats developing. All the mammary glands are actually starting to swell up. And that's usually the first sign that we were able to see.
We were able to set up hidden cameras throughout the areas in her habitat where we were able to fortunately see her and the cubs, so we would not need to intervene and suppress her out by going in and trying to view by ourselves. I think it's a very special thing to be part of a project like this and its potential to contribute to cheetah conservation as a whole. We breed cheetahs in this environment. We are able to then manage the cubs very carefully, make sure that they are fully habituated to the climate. If we have to take a step back and provide them with whatever it is they need to be able to acclimate to this environment, we can do so step by step, because it won't happen immediately. We're looking at different temperatures, humidity, parasites, so there's a lengthy process involved. We don't want to interfere too much. We need to try and make sure that they are raised in a state that will make it possible for them to form part of a rewilding program one day, should the opportunity arise. And I'm quite confident that we're able to tick all the boxes to facilitate such a program.
Yeah, I think the whole intention right from the start was to breed cheetahs with the aim of eventually releasing them back into the wild and for them to make a contribution to conservation. It's an incredibly complex program. I think many people think that the real trick is to teach these animals to hunt. And actually that's the easy part. I mean, they have really strong instincts. But the big part of the work that needs to be done is to make sure that they're adapted to the climate, to the parasites, and then to prepare the people, who they're going to share space with, to make sure that those communities out there know that a cheetah is not going to attack them. So it's not just the cheetahs that we have to work on, we have to work on the communities out there as well, to make sure that these animals really are not associating humans with food. They have to have a healthy respect for people. It's what we call a soft release, so that one day they would be able to go out and not need anything from us. And ultimately they will be able to breed, and the next generation after them will be born in the wild and will make that contribution to conservation. Rewilding programs require a lot of expertise and very specialist knowledge, and all of that is accommodated here in Vantara through the massive team that we have.
How did you celebrate this milestone?
Well, we didn't really throw a party. I think our hours are too long for that. Yeah. But I think there was 2 celebrations. The one was when the actual mating occurred. I think that was a real big one, and I think we high-fived each other at that moment. And it was very big amongst the keepers and the whole team as well. I think we've just recently come out of the woods. Now that they're walking around and they're moving around, they're fine. We don't have to worry about external factors. I think maybe now it's time to have a party.
Very much so.